is
Joseph Stalin, most likely to be our savior.
Next.
Joseph Stalin, most likely to be the prophet.
Next up.
Joseph Stalin, most likely to be our redeemer.
Next.
Look who it is. Joseph again, voted tallest in Russia.
Finally, we have...
Yet again, Joseph Stalin with blue eyes.
Guys, it's time to take a look at the stories making headlines today and weigh the good with the bad. It's time for pros and cons. Here we go. Pros and cons and pros and cons. Tonight, we'll be taking a look at the pros and cons of...
Hello, it's me.
Pro. Rule 1 of student behavior. It is the duty of each school child to acquire knowledge persistently as to become an educated and cultured citizen and to be of the greatest possible service to his country. Seems reasonable. Con. Stalin wrote 19 more. Pro. The Lickbez policy increased the Soviet Union's literacy rate to 86%. Con. Stalin unbanned exams. Pro. Generations of 10 to 15-year-olds in the Soviet Union learned, exercised, explored, and extolled the virtues of their society through the pioneers. Con. Still had to go through puberty. Pro. Commissar, known as the helper and the reserve of the CPSU and the final stage of Soviet Union youth organizations. Con. Sounds like the English word for tank top. Pro. Technikumi served as technical colleges, teaching vocational skills useful for the factory floor and semi-skilled professions. Con. Students still couldn't spell technikumi at graduation. Pro. Every little Octoberist aged 7 to 9 wore a ruby-colored 5-pointed star badge with a portrait of Vladimir Lenin in his childhood. Con. Red just isn't everyone's color. Pro. All schools had access to the A Short History of the USSR textbook. Con. Overplayed Stalin's role in the 1917 revolution as well as his relationship with Lenin so much it might as well have been fictional. Pro. Under Stalin, schools now compulsory and free. Con. So strict no one wanted to go. Pro. Taught students about new scientific and engineering developments so as to increase their value to the industry. Con. More knowledge, more problems.
Hey guys, it's time for tonight's show hashtags. Here we go.
Hey.
Hashtag. Hashtags. Very, very nice. Hey, you guys are on Twitter, right? Went on Twitter and they started a hashtag called
All in for Stalin. Check out this tweet. Here's another from Alex. Zara from Leningrad says, March Nicotina says, this from our fellow comrade. This just in from the gulags. And finally,
I'm running a bit behind today, so I thought if you guys wouldn't mind, I'd like to write out my weekly thank you notes right now. Is that cool? Is that bizarre? You guys are the best. Best in the biz. Here we go. Thank you.
Stalin, for only letting me draw beautiful images of you at all times. Really appreciate you letting me have creative expression.
All right, here we go. Thank you.
Stalin, for personally editing all of my film scripts. Couldn't have done it without you, pal.
Thank you.
Social realism, for allowing me to elevate the common worker and further Stalin's goals without ever employing original thought.
Thank you.
Stalin's engineers of the soul, for practicing socialist realism, or as I call you, engineers of lies.
Putting on the Ritz.